All right, guys, I don't know if you knew this or not, but South Savannah is the #2 zip code when it comes to the amount of people buying and selling homes. Okay, #1 is Fuller, Georgia. #2 is South Savannah. The question is, do we have new construction homes in South Savannah? Because if you do, then show me some, right? So today, I'm about to show you a new construction home development by Lennar in the South Savannah area. Let's take a look at it. The name of this community is Tail Lake. It is in South Savannah, zip code 31419. Okay, it is already developed. This corner that you're looking at on the videos right now is just one little area of the community that is being developed by Lennar. Okay, you're about to see some drone footage and me driving around to show you how the other homes in this community look like. One important detail is this area of the community is not on a flood zone. I mean, you don't need flood insurance. Let's talk about the prices though. When it comes to prices, as of right now, you will see homes starting at $347,690 all the way to $393,205. Now, keep in mind, guys, all of these prices can change. So if you're watching this video a month or two later, they're going to be running different incentives and all of that. Now, also, if you use the preferred lender from Lennar, they will be giving you money towards closing costs or maybe some other type of incentive. Now, if you want to use your own lender, that is totally fine. They're not going to force you to use somebody else's lender. All right, guys, I wanted to show you something real quick. This is a type of floor plan that is going for $351,000. Just look at it on the screen. They don't have that many pictures, by the way. That is the address, 9 Gator Crossing, Savannah, Georgia. Okay, so here's what you can get for about $350,000 and some change. Remember, these are just pictures. That is just from the amenities, and you'll see some other ones. Let me show you some other ones right here. Look, 12 Gator Crossing. It's a 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It has 2,463 square feet for $379,000. Okay, this one has more pictures. So let's take a look at that. That is the model home that you're about to see on the video, by the way. So I wanted to also show you the map. But before I do that, let me just finish this list right here. So just pause the video, take a look at it, and see how much home you can get for your money. You see that one is #3, 8 Gator Crossing for $411,000. Okay? 379 again, 393. This one has a little bit bigger square footage, 2,603. Okay? There you go. You see? So they have different elevations. So they're going to look slightly different on the front of the house. Okay. So let me show you the map so you can see where is this community located. Okay. So what you're looking at on the map right now, that right there, it is the development. And here is the rest of Chatham County, right? You have Georgetown right here on this side. You have downtown Savannah right here. Just follow the mouse right there. Then Pooler is right here, then the airport. Okay. So this community is right here between Richmond Hill, Georgia, and South Savannah, or I mean, it is in South Savannah, but between Richmond Hill and Georgetown, right there. Okay. So if you're going to be working downtown, it's probably going to take you about 25 minutes to get there. If you're going to be working on Hunter Army Airfield, it's probably going to be about 20 minutes, depending on the traffic and the road that you take. Real quick, if you are from out of the state of Georgia and you are not too familiar with this area, you probably don't know what are all the options that you have. Maybe you want to know about property taxes, about the school districts, about crime. You want to know how to compare Savannah with Pooler, how to compare Savannah with other cities. Okay, so I got something for you. It's called the Out of the State Buyer's Guide. Okay. So just send me a text message or email me right here on the screen. Send me a text message or email me and I will forward the Out of the State Buyer's Guide directly to you. All right, let's take a look at another view of this community, which by the way, these are the homes that are almost done here. But I want to get in my car and drive you around so you can see the other area of the community. So let's get in the car and get to it. Here you go, guys. This is basically the other homes that are already built anywhere from 2010, 2015, 2018, etc. Okay, so the Lennar community is next to this one. They both belong to the same HOA and the same community. It's called Tail Lake. Guys, another thing that you need to know is this. If you're looking for new construction homes specifically, right, whether it's in Chatham County, which is the Savannah area, or the surrounding counties such as Bryan County or Effingham County or Liberty County, there is about 470 homes available, and I'm excluding all of the townhouses and condos, okay? I'm talking about single family homes, new construction, 470 homes available. Now, one important detail you need to know is this: 99% of them are on an HOA. Okay, so if you're looking for a new construction home, but you hate HOAs, then I would highly suggest you to not look for new constructions because you're going to have a hard time finding them. So my suggestion would be find a piece of land and then build your own home without an HOA. Now let's take a look at the model home that they have here at Lennar in the community called Tail Lake. All right. By the way, let's answer a few questions in the meantime while we walk through this home. I'm not going to be pointing out the obvious. You know what a kitchen looks like. You know what a bathroom looks like, etc. I'm not that guy. All right. I'm not going to be telling you, hey, here's the kitchen when you know how a kitchen looks like. So I'd rather just take my time and answer a few questions. Let's start with the first question. Are there a lot of new construction developments in the Savannah area? The answer is yes. So you should consider not only Lennar, D.R. Horton, you have New Beacon Homes or Beacon New Homes. You have Mungo Homes. You have Landmark 24. You also have Contour Homes. You have Smith Family Homes and many other builders around the area, just so you know. So anyway, just send me a text message or call me, and then I can give you a full list of builders. Number 2 question. Do they negotiate the price? The answer is no in most cases, okay? 99% chance they're not going to negotiate the price, okay? Why is that? So why is it that they don't negotiate with the price? Because it's going to make a lot of damage or cause a lot of harm to all of the other appraisals in the same development. Let's say they give you a $10,000 discount on a floor plan, all right? Now, that same floor plan in the future, meaning in the next few weeks, in the next few months, is going to be worth less. So they rather negotiate by giving you incentives, okay? The incentives are going to be money towards closing costs, or maybe they're going to offer you a nice fridge, or maybe they're just going to put the blinds on the windows throughout the whole house. They'd rather just give you anything but just reduce the price, okay? So that is the answer to that question. The other question is, do I have to work with their lender? Like, what if I already have a pre-approval letter? Well, yes, you can. It doesn't matter if you have a pre-approval letter or not. You can either choose to work with their own financing or you can use with your own lender. Now, here's the thing. A lot of the promotions that you're going to see on new construction homes are going to include incentives towards closing costs, meaning they're going to give you money towards closing costs. That offer only applies if you use their preferred lender. Does that make sense? You cannot expect to use your own lender and then ask them for $10,000, $5,000 towards closing costs. It's probably not going to happen, just so you know, all right? The other question is, how about the closing date? What if they tell me that I need to close in 30 days, but maybe I need to be there in 60 days? What can I do? Well, here's the thing. They might hold a property for you for another 30 days, but they're probably going to charge you a daily fee for it. And that daily fee can be $100 a day, okay? So I would highly recommend you that if the closing date is going to be an issue, you have to say that up front. That way you don't have to go under contract and then lose your deposit. Now, let's talk about the deposit. How much is the deposit? It always depends on the builder. There's not a set number for anything. There's not a law or a regulation that says if you're going to buy a brand new construction home, you have to give this amount for the deposit. Now, typically, I see them being $1,000, $5,000, $3,000. Some builders will tell you, hey, you have to give me 3% of the purchase price if it's a brand new construction from scratch, meaning where you choose your own lots, etc. The other question that I want to answer is, can you make custom requests? For example, this home only has 2 bathrooms, but I want to have 2.5 bathrooms. Can you add a half bathroom? The answer is no, you cannot. These builders, specifically Lennar, D.R. Horton, Contour Homes, Smith Family Homes, all of these builders, they already have their floor plans. They already have their permits. They're not going to make any custom requests for anybody. Does that make sense? Why do they do that? Because if they do it for you, they have to do it for everybody. All right? They cannot just tell you yes and then tell everybody else no. Now, if they tell everybody yes, then that means they're going to have to go back to the county, redrawn, or they're going to have to draw on all of the new floor plans because you made a bunch of customization and now the walls are not where the walls were supposed to be. And now the bathroom is not where it was supposed to be, right? So they're not going to do none of that, guys. It is a bunch of hassle on paperwork and permits and dealing with the county, dealing with engineers and things like that. All right. So just so you know, that is the main reason why they don't do it. Another question is, where are the best areas to buy new construction? Here's my opinion, guys. It really depends on your taste, okay? For example, the new construction where you can get the most home for your money, it is in Liberty County, aka in Hinesville, Georgia, Ludowici, Georgia. Now, here's the disadvantage. You're going to be 50 minutes away from Savannah, okay? So if you're going to be working in Chatham County, that's probably not the best area for you. Now, when it comes to Chatham County, honestly, Pooler is the #1 area. That is just my opinion. Pooler, to me, is the best area, and South Savannah is the second best area. Unless you want to go to like a gated community or the islands. But guess what? If you're going to be on the islands, like Wilmington Island at the Landings, which is a gated community, or maybe in Tybee, you cannot expect to find anything under $500,000, okay? You're going to be looking at $700,000, $800,000. So for everybody else, focus in Pooler, Richmond Hill, Port Wentworth, Guyton, Georgia, for example, Rankin, Georgia, and all of those places. That's just my opinion. And by the way, Bloomingdale, Georgia has a lot of developments, by the way, new developments. And I'm telling you, it's going to be one of the best places later in the next few years. Listen real quick, guys. I've been making a lot of changes in my business, including a new home that I just bought. I'm building a studio for my video. So you're going to see me in different places making videos. And just so you know, the most important thing is this. My phone number on the screen. This is going to be my new phone number. Now, that doesn't mean I don't have access to the other one. The other one is my personal cell phone. Now, I'm having a new business phone number, okay? You can send me pictures, text me, call me. It doesn't matter. Also, any of these 2 emails that you see on the screen, any of these 2 emails, they are synchronized, all right? So whatever you send me on any of them, I'm going to get it on the other one as well, just so you know. So that is the announcement. A lot of big changes coming. Look forward to working with you guys. Guys, this is the last thing I'm going to do in this video for you because I know a lot of you guys want me to show the surrounding areas outside of the community. So here's me in my car, risking my life for you guys. Probably going to kill myself one of these days doing this. But guess what? It is what it is. This is the communities around the community that you just saw. So when you exit the community, this is what you see. Here's how the road looks like. You have a few townhomes on the right side, a few apartments. There are a few other communities. And if you continue driving here for about, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes, you're going to see a school. You're going to see the Walmart, Dunkin' Donuts, gas stations, a Parker's gas station as well, a car wash, things like that. All right. So I just wanted to show you because I know it is not worth it to only look at a community and then find it out later that the surrounding areas look ugly. All right. So hopefully this don't look too ugly. There you have it, guys. Call me, text me. You got my number on the screen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.